Hi, Jim Stroud here. Are you anticipating a lonely Valentine's Day? Perhaps you've given up on love? Well, if so, I have some advice for you. Have you ever considered marrying yourself?
Hey, looking good.
Thank you.
You're so cute. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
No, I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
You're so cute.
Yourself.
Yes, you are. Yes,
Stop.
you are so
Stop.
cute. Yeah.
Believe it or not, marrying yourself is a thing. It's called Sologamy. And that is what I'm talking about on this episode of The Jim Stroud Show. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I'm Jim Stroud. This is The Jim Stroud Show. Welcome to The Jim Stroud Show. Yeah. Okay, Sologamy. Let's start off with a definition. Sologamy is marriage by a person to oneself. And here are a few examples. Laura Mezzi, a 40-year-old personal trainer, wed herself over the weekend in a lavish ceremony that included a cake, a dress, bridesmaids, bridal photos, and over 70 guests. I firmly believe that each of us must first of all love ourselves, she told Italian newspaper La Repubblica. You can have a fairy tale even without the prince. Emma Jane had a number of failed relationships. The feminist decided to propose to herself on Valentine's Day. Holding a mirror up to her face, the woman, Emma Jane, repeats her vows to herself. I love the way you are so compassionate about what you do and have such a creative drive, she says, locking eyes with herself. I love how you have compassion and empathy for others, she continues.
In many ways, Erica Anderson was a traditional bride. The 37-year-old from Brooklyn planned a formal ceremony with a white dress, flower bouquet, and walked down the aisle. Only no one was waiting for her, and that was just the way she wanted it.
How would you describe self-marriage?
I would describe it as women saying yes to themselves.
And what does that mean?
It means that we are enough even if we're not partnered with someone else.
Anderson says she grew tired of people asking why she was still single. So, in front of her friends and family, she married herself.
I choose you today.
So, where did Sologamy come from? Some people credit Sex in the City.
Hi, it's Carrie Bradshaw. I wanted to let you know that I'm getting married. To myself.
And some people credit it to a certain artist. An artist named Jennifer Hose in the Netherlands back in 2003 performed what I think was the very first self-wedding, again in Haarlem, the Netherlands, 2003. When she was interviewed in this blog article, she was asked, Jennifer, why did you marry yourself? Well, she replied, I married myself at the moment I was prepared to embrace my own life and agree on the responsibilities that come with that. I married myself at the age my father died. I decided not to stay in the shade of his death at 30. Maybe the writers of Sex and the City saw this art show because it happened around the same time, I think. Now, some people who heard of this trend, Sologamy, thought, Sologamy is just a nicer way of saying hashtag forever alone. A marriage without a partner is a farce and egotistical. Hashtag Sologamy, hashtag relationships, hashtag marriage. Sologamy, the act of marrying yourself. I support this because there are people who can't function in any kind of relationship. If I am single when I turn 30, I'm going to have a wedding without the groom. But other people saw it as a business opportunity. At the website quirkyalone.com, you can get coaching on how to live a Sologamist lifestyle. The Hard Rock Resorts have launched several Sologamy packages where you can treat yourself to your own Sologamy ceremony for about $1,800. And if you are in Japan, you can have your own Sologamist ceremony for as little as $2,500. Most of the people I spoke to personally about this had this look on their face. But hey, maybe this whole marrying yourself thing is just too weird for you. If so, there are some other alternatives to traditional marriages that are out there. For example, you could, build a robot and marry it like this man did. You could marry a pizza. You could marry a tree like these women did, or a train station, or perhaps you could marry the video game Tetris. That's been done before. Or you can do like this guy and marry a video game character inside of a game.
An unusual wedding took place in Tokyo this past Sunday. The groom, who goes by the name Sal 9000, married a woman named Nene Anegasaki. But here's the catch. Sal is a human, but Nene is a video game character. She lives inside of a popular Nintendo DS game called Love Plus. Nene is Sal's girlfriend in the game. Sal decided to take this virtual relationship to another level by marrying her in the real world.
And when they say a dog is a man's best friend, well, now you can take it to the next level by visiting marryyourpet.com.